We can use a looping structure to create various designs, and we'll step through the thought process for producing the design on the left. Looking at it, I count the number of lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so I realize that I'm going to have to produce 10 lines. That means I select a for loop. I pick a variable name. Initial value is 1. Final value will be 10. And I'm going to count by ones. Next, I need to put out an O I do that and run it. I simply get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 O's. I realize then that I need to have another loop internally and that would control how many O's I produce. Well, the number of O's is also going to start with 1, but the final value will be what's contained in num lines. So let's take a look at this. The first time through, num lines equals a 1. So I'm going to go through this loop from 1 to 1. I'm going to put out 1 O. Num lines will then increase to 2. So I'm going to come down here and put out 2 O's, etc. In theory, it should work. Except since I do not have a hard return, they all get put on one line. Where does the hard return go? The enter. If I put it here, then I would get an enter after every O. So the right answer is I need to put it here. Again, more, console, hit an enter, and run it. There we go. Let's compare this to the original example that was in the handout. We can see that they are pretty much the same. Instead of using the small named variables of x and y, I used the more descriptive variables num lines and num O's. It's your call for something like this. This concludes the introduction to the exercises.